Seeing the sights. There are lots of wonderful sights to see on the Skarloey Railway. There are lakes, castles, lots and lots of railway stations, and the old trestle bridge. Today, children were coming to Sodor to see all the sights. At the sheds, all the engines were excited.
I hope I get chosen, chuffed Sir Handel. I love taking passengers around the railway.
Well, I'm sorry to say,
huffed Mighty.
but they won't want a small engine like you.
Yes, Mighty's right, said Mac. They'll want an engine like us.
Yeah,
huffed Duncan. I thought they wanted a fun time, not a scary one.
Which is exactly why they won't pick you,
sniffed Mighty.
Your bright yellow paint will be an eyesore for them.
Huffed Duke.
I think they'd be more scared of a two-headed monster than a brightly painted engine.
Settle down, everyone, chuffed Skarloey. Whoever gets picked will have to take over another engine's duties. So tell me, Mighty, if you take the children, who's going to take your passengers up into the mountains? Grumbled Mighty.
We could take them both easily.
Indeed, agreed Mac. We're very strong. The strongest engines on the railway, nonetheless. Then Mr. Percival rode up in his bicycle. Good morning, engines, he said. As you all know, some children need to be taken on a tour across the island, and they've decided on which engine they want to take them. Peter Sam hadn't really been paying attention. The other engines always got the big jobs, and after all, as Mighty said, who would want to pick a small engine like him? I'm happy to announce that the engine that will be taking the children will be Peter Sam, announced Mr. Percival. Peter Sam was very surprised. Me, sir? He said. Yes, indeed. Now, you'd better get yourself ready. Oh, yes, sir. I won't let you down. And with that, Mr. Percival walked away.
Congratulations, youngster, puffed Duke. Have a wonderful trip.
Thank you, Grandpuff, said Peter Sam. I will. And he puffed away. Mighty Mac was furious. Why would the children pick a small engine to take them around the island? They decided to follow Peter Sam. Peter Sam sparkled as he chuffed towards the wharf. At the wharf, Rheneas was shunting cars of slate. Morning, Peter Sam, he called. Your passengers are waiting on the platform. Thank you, Rheneas, puffed Peter Sam. Peter Sam pulled up at the gangplank. Welcome aboard, he tooted. I will show you all the wonderful sights on the Skarloey Railway. Huffed James. If I were a narrow-gauge engine, I could show them around much more quickly than you. Then they would see everything there is to see on your railway. Pah! I can show them just as quickly as you can, whistled Peter Sam. Just you wait and see. Mighty Mac, well, more so Mighty, looked crossly at Peter Sam. It's not fair, huffed Mac. We should be the ones taking the visitors around the island. We're more than capable. Then, a naughty idea flew into Mighty's funnel.
Why don't we show the Thing Controller how versatile we are? He said. If we follow Peter Sam around the island, we could take some of his passengers.
Good idea, huffed Mac. So Mighty Mac backed down onto their coaches. You're here early, peeped Peter Sam. Have you been given another job?
Oh, yes,
said Mighty.
There's nothing like doing important work to make an engine feel really useful.
Indeed. So, have you decided where you're going to take them yet? I thought Lakeside would be a good place to start. Speaking of, it's time I set off.
Oh, so should we?
Mighty quickly replied, as they charged past Peter Sam. They wanted to get to Lakeside first, and indeed they did. By the time Peter Sam arrived at Lakeside, Mighty Mac was already there. How come you stopped here, Mighty Mac? You're going to be late taking the visitors up into the mountains.
Oh, well, one of our coaches got a hot axle box, you see, and we had to stop here. What a coincidence, eh?
Peter Sam was puzzled. But your coach's axles seemed fine to me. Surely it wouldn't take that long to fix one axle box.
Oh, that's because,
We just got here, interrupted Mac. Really? That is quite odd. Regardless, it would still be nice to have some company here while the children check out the lake.
The children were happy to have Mighty Mac's company too, and they even began taking photographs of them. By the time Peter Sam was ready to leave, the children were still taking photographs of them.
Beep beep, hurry up please, peeped Peter Sam. We're off to the Soda Castle next.
Can't we stay a little longer? Said a child. I still want to take photographs of these two. They're so interesting.
I'm sorry, but we can't wait around. Otherwise, I won't be as fast as James.
Mighty gave a wide grin.
the children can ride with us in our coaches,
he said.
We'll be sure to catch up with you.
What are you going down there for?
We've told you before, Peter Sam. We don't make the decisions.
I see. Well, see you at the castle.
Mighty Mac waited at Lakeside for a little while, and then they steamed slowly away.
The plan's working, Mac,
said Mighty.
Soon we'll have lots of children in our coaches.
And the situation repeated itself. Mighty Mac tried all sorts of excuses to follow Peter Sam. Each time, Peter Sam got more and more suspicious. He was so busy trying to be as fast as James that he didn't notice that his coaches were getting emptier and emptier. Later, Peter Sam arrived at Croven's Gate earlier than expected.
Welcome to Croven's Gate, he said. Here you can see Henry pass by with the local train.
Peter Sam waited for the children to disembark, but he couldn't hear any passenger car doors opening. He was puzzled. Just then, Henry pulled into the platform with his local service. "Hello, Peter Sam. What are you doing here so early?" Then he saw that there were no passengers inside of the coaches. "Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping to say hello to the children."
"What do you mean?" asked Peter Sam. "You can say hello to them now."
"I can't," said Henry, "because no one is left on board. Didn't you notice your coaches getting lighter?" Peter Sam was surprised.
"Fizzling fireboxes!" he gasped. "Where have the children gone? Oh, Mr. Percival's going to be so disappointed with me."
"Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for them." And he scurried away. Peter Sam was very upset. Then, a thought came into his smoke box.
"Oh, that Mighty Mac!"
At the wharf, Mr. Percival was dealing with complaints from all the passengers, saying that Mighty Mac were very late, not realizing that they had actually left too early. Just then, Mighty Mac puffed into the wharf. "And where have you two been?" asked Mr. Percival sternly.
The children wanted to make special stops, sir,
said Mighty. "The children?" asked Mr. Percival. He then looked inside the coaches. Aside from a few parents, nearly all the coaches were filled with children. "What are you doing with them?" he asked. "I didn't ask you to take the children out today." Mighty Mac tried to think of excuses when Peter Sam puffed in crossly.
"So there's my passengers," he said. "What are you doing with them?"
Mighty Mac felt terrible. They hadn't meant for Peter Sam to get so upset.
We're sorry, Peter Sam,
they said.
"We took your passengers from you. We never did give them back."
Mr. Percival was furious. "So that's why you didn't turn up to take your passengers," he said sternly. "What were you two thinking?"
"We thought we could take his passengers as well as our own, but we were wrong. We're very sorry, sir."
Well, chuckled James.
"When you said you could show them as fast as me, I didn't think you would get other engines to help you accomplish that."
Peter Sam looked at his buffer shamefully. Mr. Percival turned to the children. I'm sorry for the delay and confusion, he said, but if you climb on Peter Sam's coaches, he'll take you the rest of the way. After that, the tour went like clockwork, and the children had a wonderful time. At the end of the day, Peter Sam puffed to Lakeside, where Mighty Mac was waiting. I know how desperately you wanted to take the children, said Peter Sam. So would you like to take them to Groven's Gate? Mighty and Mac were very surprised. Did you not want to take them? Asked Mac. I would like to, said Peter Sam, but I know how much this means to you as it does to me.
Then let's take them together,
chuffed Mighty. When they reached Groven's Gate, the children thanked Peter Sam and Mighty Mac before rushing off to get in Gordon's train. The two of them watched as Gordon puffed away, whistling a friendly goodbye. Then, Mighty Mac spoke to Peter Sam.
We're sorry for being so selfish today,
said Mighty. We should have thought of others like you, agreed Mac. That's all right, said Peter Sam. You did tell Mr. Percival the truth about what had happened. It takes a brave engine to do that.
You know, Peter Sam, said Mighty. Despite your size, there's still a lot to learn from you.
And the good friends laughed.